everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Eleni if it's your first time clicking on one of my videos, and today I'm going to talk about my handheld console collection that I've collected so far. I did a video like a while back on my handheld collection, but it has grown a little bit since, so I wanted to do an updated version of it. So let's get started. So this is my honorary console, I would say, because I don't actually have a physical one, but the Game Boy Color. So I have it on this back wall. I'm gonna put a picture up here too. It's like a deconstructed Game Boy Color, and it's my favorite thing in my setup actually, because the Game Boy Color is like where my love of gaming began, and it's like the first time that I got a console that was for me, like a gaming console, and it was just so much fun to be able to like create memories with that as a kid, like getting that for Christmas. It was so awesome, and it kind of like is the catalyst for my love of playing Nintendo games mostly into now. So yeah, that's like the beginning of my journey with handheld gaming. And yeah, let's get into some of my other consoles that I have. I actually decided I wanted to do this to kind of do this in chronological order, like by the time that they came out. Next one is my PSP. This is a Sakura pink one, and it's actually a Japanese exclusive, and I found this one on Mercari. And I had never actually owned a PSP when it came out, but I decided to pick this one up just because I do remember like seeing my cousins with the PSPs, and like it was just so cool and fascinating to me to have this like console that can play music, games, and you can customize and all these things. So I really wanted to like revisit the like early 2000s era and get some of the games that I was really interested in at that time. So I have Crisis Core in here, and which is funny because it just recently re-released. So, and I also have like Sims for this, which I think I love all those RPG Sims. This is just a really cool console to like add to my collection, and of course I love it because it's pink. It's the perfect color pink, and it's so great. So this one is my Nintendo DS, and my Nintendo DS, I have a lot of memories with my Nintendo DS. This is actually my original Nintendo DS Lite. But I did put the skin decal on it, but this is my all-time, one of my favorite consoles to have, because I have so many memories with the games and things that I played on this, like Professor Layton and like the new Super Mario Bros. And the Nintendo DS is so innovative to me because coming from like a Game Boy Color and then kind of like a Game Boy Advance, but coming to like from a Game Boy Color to like this with like the dual screens, and then just like the backlighting and the battery life. Like I don't think I've charged this in a while, but I can guarantee if I put this on right now, like if I put a game in here, it's gonna be at a full battery, because for some reason Nintendo DS Lite batteries last forever. Like these batteries are like crazy powerful. So next we have a Nintendo 2DS, and I actually picked this up, like this is a second hand. I got this at Shop Goodwill. They have like an auction website, and I was looking for a Nintendo 3DS after it got discontinued, but I ended up getting a 2DS just because it was a little bit cheaper, and I wasn't sure if I wanted a 3DS at the time when I got this. I really love how this one looks. So I actually put a decal on this one as well. This one is peach pink, and it's supposed to be like a GameStop exclusive, so it has like this peaches color. I know like the 2DS gets like a lot of flack for the design choice, but I actually don't mind it because it kind of reminds me a lot of playing like a Game Boy Color, and like more elevated, I guess. Like I really love this like random idea that Nintendo decided to come out with. Like I think it's so cool to have in my collection because it's something that I kind of really enjoyed. So next we have my Nintendo 3DS. So I got this after I got my 2DS, and because I started to play on my 2DS, and even though I did love it, I did want the option of the bigger screen, but I have that element of like the Nintendo DS that I had. So this is Nintendo, actually a Nintendo 3DS XL. I also got this from Shop Goodwill as well, and I can't remember how much I spent on it. I'm really happy I got this when I did, because I know prices of like Nintendo 3DSs have really gone up a lot. I've really gathered a few games to play from the 3DS like catalog, which I think is awesome. I feel like this was just an awesome time for gaming with like the Nintendo 3DS, with like all the games they released on it. There's like such a giant catalog. So next we have the Game & Watch. and I have the Mario and the Zelda version. This is more novelty anything than like a handheld thing. I really wanted to collect these because I think this is such a neat idea that they did, which is like bringing back this retro console from like yesteryear to modernize it, because it has like the cool backlit screen and play some of the old Zelda games on this one, and you can play Super Mario Bros 1 and 2 on here, which I think is really cool. And also like with the Zelda version, it has this little kickstand to like hold it on, and it functions as a clock. Like it is such a neat little novelty thing that I just decided I wanted in my collection. So next, this is my Nintendo Switch Lite. This is the coral pink version, but actually also I'm a skin decal fanatic, obviously. But yeah, this was my first Switch. This was what got me back into gaming, and it will always be like a special thing for me because I hadn't gamed in a really long time, and you know, with the pandemic, this is when I picked this up, and Animal Crossing and this is what kept me semi-sane during the lockdown time. So happy I picked this up because I wouldn't have this channel at this point if I didn't get this Nintendo Switch Lite. So, and I really love the Switch Lite because it's so small, so portable, and it just reminded me a lot of like my Nintendo DS days, or like even my Game Boy Color days, with like how nice and portable it was, and I just love it so much. Next, this is my upgraded Switch, which is the Nintendo Switch OLED. So I held on to like my Nintendo Switch Lite for about a year before I decided I wanted to upgrade. I kind of was waiting for a newer version of the Switch to come out. I was trying to be really patient, but so the Nintendo Switch OLED came out, and I thought this was the perfect time to finally get a Switch. So this one, I have a case on it. This is from Geekshare, if you wanted to know. And I really love this case. This is my favorite. It has like a little grip on it. Honestly, after I got the Nintendo Switch OLED, I haven't picked up my Lite in a while because I really love the screen, and I really just love playing on the bigger screen, and just like the option to like connect it to my computers. And the Nintendo Switch is just my favorite gaming devices right now. And last, we have my Steam Deck. So this is actually my newest addition to my collection, the Steam Deck, and I did do a review on it recently that you can check out. But yeah, of course I love the Steam Deck. I love how I can play a lot of PC games on it, and I feel like the Steam Deck is just like a nice introduction into like more options outside of the Nintendo Switch for handheld games. So I feel like with the idea of the Steam Deck, I've seen a lot more handheld devices popping up. Like I think Xbox is going to be getting a handheld device, and I think Logitech has one, Logitech Cloud, which is another, like I think it connects to like connects to Xbox games. I'm not sure what Logitech Cloud connects to, but I've seen that device as well. So I love how handheld gaming is evolving to have more options, variations, and I'm pretty sure next time I do another of these videos, I probably have doubled my collection because it seems like there are going to be a lot of great handhelds releasing out in the future. So yeah, this is my full handheld gaming collection that I have so far, and I hope you guys enjoyed that and got some ideas of gaming consoles you would want to collect. But yeah, let me know down in the comments, what is your favorite handheld gaming console, and I hope all of you guys are doing well as always, and have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.